Hey everyone, this is Doc from Ebony Ivory Cigar Podcast. I'm here sitting at Queensburry Cigar and Pipe Lounge back in the VIP, which this is one of the cigar lounges that I am a member. Of course, I belong to several different cigar lounges. I'm going to be testing out this Padron 1926 80th anniversary. It's a torpedo as well as it has a nipple for a foot. Usually I would be doing the cigar reviews with my partner, Chris, who's codename Ivory, but he's feeling a little bit under the weather. Been sick for almost a week, and we hope that he feels better. So this is a shout out to you, Chris. I really like the Padrones. I've had several Padrones. The 1926 is my favorite. I also like their Connecticut Padron, but the rest of them I don't really care for. This is the first time I've had this 80th anniversary torpedo with the foot Padron. Usually I just have a box press, which Padron is really known for. This is a box press as well, but it has a torpedo tip. Usually you have your better rollers who can make torpedoes as well as specialized foots. So let me pull out my cutter. If you guys want to know, I use a Calibri cutter. This Calibri, which is metal, black, of course, my favorite color. It has a straight cut on one end, and on the opposite side is a V cut. I actually like to do the punch on all my cigars, but in the case where you have a torpedo, it's better to have a cut on it. So very well constructed. I like it because it gives it like an old world look to it. It always look old and aged. It's one of the things I like about the Padron. Very pleasant smell, not harsh. On this one, I'm gonna put a straight cut on it. And I just like to do a little bit of an opening, which is going to be very similar to a punch. Usually when you have a smooth foot like this, you don't have to do a lot of toasting and lighting it. It opens up pretty quickly, doesn't take much, just a quick light to kind of heat it up. I didn't do a cold draw on this one because I'm very familiar with the cigar and the brand, but the cold draw is usually smooth, has excellent airflow. Get that earthy flavor and taste to it. It's just a very good smooth cigar. I don't like cigars that have a lot of pepper, particularly black pepper. When you smoke a cigar and the first thing you taste is all black pepper, I'm not a fan of that. I don't mind spice. I don't mind a lot of flavor. I just don't like the mouthful of black pepper. Sometimes things have a little hint of white pepper, which I think the finish on this does have that. And that's okay. That's not overpowering. It's actually complementary. Very good so far. I'll check back with you when I've gotten to maybe half, and we'll see where we're at. Have a good day. Hey everyone, this is Doc from the Ebony Ivory Cigar Podcast. I'm just doing another update on my 1926 Padron 80th anniversary torpedo with the torpedo nipple. As you can see, it's going great. Still has plenty of ash on it. It's a very well constructed cigar. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this ash off because I don't want it falling on me. But excellent. One of the things I like about this cigar lounge, Queensburry Cigar and Pipe Lounge, is I'm in the VIP. As a member, you have access here. But these chairs are so comfortable. They call this the Monte Cristo room. As you can see, it has the Monte Cristo logo. The owner, Kathy, was gracious enough to give me the manufacturer of these chairs. even though she ordered it about 10 years ago, I just ordered one for my own personal cigar lounge, and I'm getting the newer version. But what I like about these chairs is they're only 4 inches off the wall, and they kind of slide down and out. You know, me being tall, still have my feet on the chair as it reclines out. It kind of goes down and so forth. This is mechanical. It's a great, comfortable chair, totally comfortable. So I'm looking forward to mine's coming in. I believe it was manufactured in South Carolina, South or North Carolina, one of the Carolinas. Cost me $300 just for shipping. Chair is about $1,000, but it's a great constructed chair. Back to this 1926 Padron 80th anniversary with the torpedo tip and nipple. Still a great cigar. It's consistent. There has been no change in the flavor. I'm now almost done with the first third, and the flavor and consistency of the burn has not changed. Just a great cigar. Still getting that earthy flavor, full of spice, not peppery, just spice, earthy, little notes of maybe nuts or leather if I had to dig a little bit deeper. I associate leather with being earthy. I've never tasted leather, but that's the closest reference that I might have. Anyway, this is Doc from the Ebony Ivory Cigar Podcast. Again, Chris, who is Ivory, is not with us because he is currently sick at home. So we wish you well, Chris. Get well very soon so you can join me on our reviews of different cigars. Again, 1926 Padron. Great cigar. Take care. Hey everybody, this is Doc from the Ebony Ivory Cigar Podcast. I'm still on this Padron 1926 torpedo cigar with the torpedo nipple as well. I'm on the last third of this excellent cigar. The consistency has not changed. The flavor has not changed. Great burn on this Padron. Still have the same notes. None of the notes have changed. It's just a good quality cigar. I can smoke this all the way down to the cap, and there will be no change. What I'm using is a little cigar holder so that it doesn't get hot to the fingertips, and you can get the maximum smoking ability of the cigar. I like to smoke my cigars with a little bit of sugar, so I got a little bit of Weller's bourbon. I'm a huge bourbon aficionado. If you read about the podcast, I love cigars with bourbon. So I like to have a little sugar content, and the little sugar content brings out the nuances of the cigar. Also keeps your palate very moist. But this is a great cigar. Again, great cigar. I'm at the Queensburry Cigar Lounge and the VIP Lounge. Have nothing but good things to say about this particular cigar. I have several of the standard, a little bit longer than Toro 1926 Padrones. This is the first time I've ever had their torpedo. It is a box press with a torpedo cap on it, as well as has a little nipple for the foot. Very similar to your Plasencia Generation 5. This is Doc. Again, shout out to Chris Ivory, who's not able to be with me on this cigar review because he's at home sick. Get well soon, Chris, and we look forward to you joining me on the next cigar review. Have a great day.